Welcome, Leo, to your November 2023 reading. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now, this month I was going to try and do something a little bit different and shuffle my cards on camera, but the same thing happened to you as what happened to another star sign. I think it was Aries. I can't remember which one it was, but as I put my camera on, it kind of didn't work, and so I ended up I wasn't going to shuffle my cards again, so this is what came out, and I'm starting in my normal place as I normally would. Now, if you want to jump ahead to the reading, it's probably going to be about 2 minutes in or a minute and a half in. I just want to give you my intro, which was what I was trying to prevent you from having to sit here and listen and just watching a blank screen, but it is what it is. So this month, like I do all months, I'm offering my free mini reading to new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, click that subscribe button and in the comment section below, put new subscriber, free mini reading, or new subscriber, then ask your question and I'll shuffle my cards and get back to you. Now, don't worry if you don't hear from me right away. I get back to everyone who subscribes and asks a question. Now, for everyone else, if you want to ask a question, you don't want to subscribe, you're already a subscriber, you're a new viewer, whatever the issue is, you can ask a yes or a no question and I'll shuffle my cards for you. And I will also, if a message comes out, I'll share that with you as well. But let's get into your reading. Now, you start out the month with some beautiful energy. And I'll tell you what, Leo, this is one of the better readings in November. There's been some quite challenging there's been some quite challenging cards. And the interesting thing here, Leo, is you didn't show up in your own reading. Or well, you could potentially have shown up in your reading there in the King of Wands. But you have literally shown up. Leo has shown up in everybody's reading this month. So you must be having a lot of people around you, a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of work colleagues. You've been very busy, but you haven't shown up here. But you do have the King of Cups, and this is a beautiful energy. This is a water sign, and not only do you have the King of Cups, you've got the Page of Cups right beneath it. So this could potentially be a Pisces, but because this is a general reading, this is a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. And the King of Cups is some very loving, caring, gentle, compassionate, beautiful emotional energy here. And if this doesn't represent someone in your life, then you are going to be taking on a lot of these qualities. You're going to be in a very loving, caring, nurturing mood in November, and you're going to get some very beautiful news as well. The Page of Cups, this one here, this is a card that talks about messages or messengers. All pages are usually messages that come in for you. And because it's a cup, this is emotion-filled messages, lovely, loving messages. These could even be love letters that you are either writing or receiving in November. It's just lovely, lovely energy. Now, you've also got the Page of Swords. So not only do you have some beautiful, loving, emotional messages coming through, you've got some very important documents that could be coming through in November for you as well to sign. These are contracts, these are legal documents. This can be any sort of message that is of a very practical nature, very sort of a lot of communicative information that you need to know. It's not necessarily a lovely, loving kind of energy, but it's just very important information that nonetheless you do need to hear. But this can represent, I mean, you know, you do have people here around you as well. You do have an air sign, so this could potentially be an Aquarian, but because it's a general reading, this can be a Gemini or a Libra as well. But definitely could be some legal news that you are hearing about. As I said, some contracts, some real estate paperwork, anything to do with kind of important documents or legal business kind of contractual kind of stuff. Now you've got the Eight of Pentacles here. This is a lovely energy. Now, you know, Pentacles are all about money, and it's above the Nine of Cups as well, which is lovely. A wish may be coming true for some of you here in November. But that Eight of Pentacles is often the card of skilling up, getting your skills really honed, almost an apprenticeship kind of energy here. So for some of you, you could be signing a new contract at work, and you are then going to have to be really learning some new skills here to help get you through this kind of promotion potentially. But it does talk about being financially stable. It is a good money card, the Eight of Pentacles, and you are, as I said, you're learning about money almost. You're learning about saving, about how to spend it as well here. But definitely could be a wish come true here regarding some money, because you've got some beautiful lucky cards here. Now you've got the Temperance as well. Now this is a card of Sagittarius, so you potentially have a significant Sagittarian around you. But this is you really needing a bit of patience. If you've been if you've had a wish come true, I feel like it is coming in for you, but just remember to have patience. Your time will come if you have been feeling like things haven't been working out in your favor. But also what the Temperance card talks about is it's alchemy. There's magic going on here. You are blending elements together in your life, in your love, in your dreams. You're taking a bit of this and a bit of that, and you're mixing it all together, and you are almost creating a reality. This is very similar energy to the Magician card here, but you are asked to have patience. This isn't going to happen overnight, but it definitely will happen. Now, the Page of Cups, I did talk about that earlier, this beautiful loving energy, but you've got this powerful card here of the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is Aries. Now, it can be another fire sign. It can be a Leo like yourself, a Sagittarius or an Aries. But often, you know, this one is very, very, very Aryan. Let's put it that way. So this talks about you making plans, you making, having structure in the way you want to tackle certain jobs, certain decisions. You're really putting some structure in place, and this is a card of leadership, absolutely. So for some of you, there could absolutely be a leadership position coming in. Now this can represent someone in authority in your life. This can be a boss or a parent of some sort that could be bringing in some news that you really do need to hear. This could even be just a legal professional as well. But this, I would say, is more of a work colleague, I feel. Now, right next to that, you've got one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, and that is the Nine of Cups. And this is making a wish. You're asked to make a wish. And you know what, Leo? It's going to come true because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, and this talks about your luck changing and the wheel turning in your favor. So I feel like if you don't have a wish out there, please make one, because there is absolutely this turn of fate that is happening here for you in November, and I think wonderful things are going to be coming true for you. This is such a joyful card as well, and there could be a wish come true around money or around your career as well that you could be getting. You could even be having a little bit of a windfall here. The Wheel of Fortune can talk about winning some money, but I certainly feel like you are the one here that is manifesting a lot of what you want. You are, like I said, creating an environment that is really making you happy and putting yourself in a really good position in life. But let's get some clarifying cards from the Rider-Waite, the mini Rider-Waite. Now here is the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is being stuck in a bit of a stalemate situation. Now some of this news that might be coming in, on the one hand it's great, wonderful news, but on the other hand there could be some stuff that in the news that's coming in that Page of Swords that perhaps requires some action that will be a bit contradictory to what is the messages that are coming in from the Knight of Cups. So this can put you in a bit of a quandary where it's almost like locked energy, where it's difficult to make a decision. And it could even be regarding, you've got the two Wheel of Fortunes here. This is so much luck coming in for you in November. It is wonderful. But in a way, I feel like this could present itself with you requiring to make a decision. And this could actually see you beginning again in a completely new area, because you've got the Fool card here, and this is that card of starting a brand new journey. Now for some of you this is really lucky. You might be finding out that you get this amazing job and be torn about whether you want to take it or not. You might find yourself hearing some news about something legal that you have been involved in, or something that you've, some sort of contract that has gone your way, or some news about some great stuff. And this is actually making you have to start in like I said, in a new direction. Start something brand new here, because the Fool is the beginning of a new journey or a new era in your life here, and this can be quite difficult. So I do feel like you are in two minds about this new thing that's coming into your life in November. Now you could also be traveling here, but you are asked to, if that karmic wheel turns and you almost do get this amazing wish come true that you've been hoping for a long time, I'd say take that leap of faith here, Leo, and just go for it, because the fact that you've got two Wheel of Fortunes, that is just amazing. Yeah, and it's going to be, I feel like this is about some amazing abundance coming in for you. This is about you really surrounding yourself with luxury and enjoying your life. And I feel like if you've been working on a project here, you've done all of the hard work, you've put in the effort, and now there's just this feeling of have patience. Again, message, two cards here with the same message. Have patience. Your ships are coming in here, Leo. You've you've done exactly what you had intended to do, and now it's just a matter of waiting and watching your wealth increase, watching that amazing job come in for you. But the beauty of this Three of Wands, it gives you confidence to know that, okay, that's sorted out now. All of that energy and effort that I've been putting into that project, that is now done and dusted, and I can move on to the next big project while I wait for the results to show up here. So I really like that message there for you. But interesting that you've got two cards here that do stress. Things aren't going to happen overnight. Now, this card here has been showing up for the majority of the signs, and Leo, looks like there's no difference here. Now, you have got some wonderful new ideas coming in for you in November. You've got that Ace of Swords. This is beautiful, clear messages, inspiration, ideas, as I said, but clear vision as well. You are going to know exactly what to do here. And to have the Ace come out when you do have the Two of Swords, I feel like this is actually going to be quite helpful for you, particularly if there has been a bit of a stalemate in any part of your life. Now, the Ace of Swords also is the sword of truth. Excuse me, my voice is going weird. I'm just going to take a sip of tea. Apologies, that was happening. Now, it's interesting, swords are all about communication. And it's funny that my voice was going a bit strange as the minute that card came out and I started talking about it. But the Ace of Swords, as I was saying, is the sword of truth. And if anyone is trying to spin you a bit of a lie or a bit of a yarn, you're going to be able to see through them in a heartbeat. Now, the Seven of Swords, I'm just telling everybody both of the meanings here, because the Seven of Swords does talk about lying, cheating, stealing. So if anyone is trying to pull anything over you, put anything over you in November, as I said, I feel like that Ace of Swords is very protective here. It's like I said, it's going to protect you. It's going to be able to let you see through anyone's BS. Let's put it that way. But the Seven of Swords is also a card about doing things a little bit differently, different from the norm, doing things outside of the box. And because the Ace of Swords here is talking about a lot of new ideas coming in for you, this could absolutely be ideas that you act on that people haven't thought about, that they're completely off the wall, but they're just going to be a different way of you achieving your goals here. But there is also a bit of a warning with that Seven of Swords to make sure that you behave with the utmost of integrity in any of your projects, in any of your communication as well. But here I really feel like it is you talking about you doing things a little bit differently and stepping outside of the box and just changing it up a little bit, doing things in a way that is going to get you a result that other people perhaps had never thought of doing it that way, and you are getting your wish come true. You have got the 9 and the 10 of Cups. So the way you are going to go about something is going to bring you a happily ever after here, Leo. I'm absolutely loving that for you. This is just pure joy and contentment. This is everything you've ever wanted coming in for you here in November. I mean, this is a timeless reading, but I feel like you are on track here to get a very deep-seated wish that really comes true for you. Now, I'm going to pull out a final card. This is an oracle card. Now, if you are cross-watching other signs, I did forget to pull out this card for other people. Okay. So, but I remembered for you. And your oracle message is heads up. You are now in the know. Information has been given to you like a breadcrumb trail. I really see this so connected with that Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords somehow. You are... you're gonna get just be careful if there is, as I said, there is someone that comes in and tries to spin you some tall tales here, but also again make sure in your actions and the way you proceed you are always acting with the utmost integrity. But there are new ideas coming in for you here, Leo, that is going to put you on track to get you everything that you had ever wished for here. This is going to get you to that happily ever after moment. So we'll leave it there. I hope that resonated with you. Please take me up on my offer of that free mini reading and make sure that you put comments as well. Let me know what you think. I love to hear from you all. So have a great month. Happy Halloween. I'm doing this reading on Halloween, and I will talk to you next month. Bye.